I like science, I like fighting games. Let's talk about concepts that apply to both. Today we're going to talk about intentionality, specifically intentionality in learning. Flashback to your awful days in grammar school. You're in gym class and you're swinging a bat for the first time. What do? Well, you just swing it wildly. What do the first time you throw a ball? You just throw it with absolutely no form. And even though your gym teacher tells you what you're supposed to do, tells you how to hold your arms and stand and move your body, for the next several games, you just kind of swing like crazy. And then on one of your swings, you feel that satisfying ping of hitting the ball long and far into the park. And something clicks for you. Something you just did made you hit the ball better. And you try to replicate that on further swings. Congratulations, you have hit intentionality. Intentionality is when you take a system which is largely random noise and create a reward for certain aspects of that noise. That reward will push the system toward expressing those rewarded aspects more often. Whereas before, the system was just doing stuff. Now the system is trying to do a specific thing. Possibly a combination of specific things. The system now has intentionality. This is a huge part of how humans go from being completely unskilled to picking up a new skill for the first time. But it's also a huge concept in AI learning. And we can observe how AIs go from just replicating random noise to replicating something that looks like actual concepts, whether it be words or images. In fighting games, everyone kind of starts out mashing buttons. They are that system that is made mostly of noise. But when someone notices that pushing a certain button in a certain way at a certain time creates favorable effects, they will start to recreate those circumstances. They will press those buttons with intention, not just randomly. They've reached intentionality. And the goal of learning to play fighting games, or really the goal of learning any skill, is to reduce noise as much as possible and create the most intentionality in your actions. Everything you do, you want to be doing for a reason. So if you find yourself struggling while playing fighting games, or really while trying to pick up any skill, break the experience down into parts and ask, why did I do what I did in each of those parts? And if you don't have a good answer, if your answer is just, I don't know, I kind of did whatever, then you know where the noise is. And if you know where the noise is, you know where you have to reduce the noise. And that's the path to getting better.